Hey y'all, Bridget Bartlett here. So today I am going to show you how you can actually get leads to your free course. If you've missed any of the training this week, on Monday we talked about, or I'm sorry, Tuesday, we talked about how to actually create a free course. Yesterday we talked about how to create a follow-up campaign for your free course. And today I'm going to show you how to actually get traffic and leads to your free course. So you can see this is where we followed up or we finished off yesterday. We created our workflow, and you'll see, and I talked about yesterday how what I like to do is use a Facebook lead form. This eliminates you from having to create a landing page for your free course. So I'm going to use a Facebook lead form. It integrates easily with HighLevel. So this is the HighLevel workflow here, and we're going to create the lead form and then also the ad. Okay. So before I go into the actual ad creation, yesterday I actually used our free course and I created an ad, and you can see it just started running here. But we're going to use our white label AI ads manager. So if you're a member of our program, you have the ability to resell this AI ads manager that is powered by Play. Okay, so when you sign up for a program, you're getting white label reseller licenses for your own version of Play. Okay, so you get the white label brand. We are resellers of the white label brand, not like typical resellers of the of Play, right? So you're actually getting, if you sign up for the starter plan, for example, you're actually getting 5 licenses for your own white label version of the AI Ads Manager. You also get like the onboarding course that we're discussing. You get white label support, gray label knowledge base, our entire done for you system, and so on. Okay. You can sign up to our program with one of these 3 plans. That is signing up directly through our program. But if you did want to sign up for HighLevel and resell HighLevel, you can get a free starter plan, excluding the sub account within our agency. Why do you need it? You already have HighLevel, right? So we're going to give you all of the resources you can import into your HighLevel account. All right. So just so that you know the options to join. So just to make clear, you're joining our agency with these 3 plans here. You're actually joining HighLevel with this option here. Okay, you're just using our affiliate link. So we're going to give you all of these resources and 5 reseller licenses on top of your HighLevel plan because you used our affiliate link. Okay. So if I go back to this ad here that I placed, you can see this is what the dashboard looks like. And you can see this is a real live ad that's running right now. I only have one ad asset here, but these are the results. And this is really why Play is so amazing. Okay. Because you're not just using the AI ads manager to place the ad, it's also going to distribute your ad spend according to the ad that's performing the best. Now, how do you know if it's performing the best? This is what we all need to know when we're doing ads, especially if we're not ads experts, right? Play is really designed for the non-ad expert, okay, for the local business owner, or maybe the new ad agency, or if you are an ad expert and you're interested in finding ways to streamline this process, this is a great tool for that. So you can see here that I have my ad spend here. I'm only doing like $10 a day, so it's not going to be that dramatic. But you'll see it shows my ad spend here, and it also shows how many clicks I've gotten. And if you don't know if the clicks are good, if you click on the little clicks here, you'll see the little help info here. So this tells us clicks. When someone clicks on your ad, you'll see the amount here. The amount of clicks is you earn is based on the ad spend and your ad quality. Okay. So the cost per click is the amount charged per for a click. So the lower the better. Okay. Now this is what I love about this. Okay. Because it tells us what is really good. What are we looking for as far as the benchmarks? All right. This is important to know, especially this is only day one. Actually, this is technically the second day of running this ad. So I don't yet know if this is a good ad or not, right? So I need to know if I'm a total beginner and I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, cost per click, is that good or bad? I have no idea of knowing, right? So this will tell us, okay? So the lower the better. And then this lets us know the benchmark. So if this was a Google display ad, we're looking for 70 cents for a cost per click. Facebook, $1.80, Google search, 250, and then YouTube, $6. Okay, now this is a Facebook ad, and this is what I'm going to show you how to run today. So you can see at 60 cents for a cost per click, it says here that the benchmark that we're looking for is $1.80. So you can see we're like 3 times below what we're actually looking for. So that's great. Now, the next benchmark that we're looking for is the click through rate. Okay. So it says here, good way to see if you have a strong creative and are targeting the right people. The click through rate is the number of clicks that your ad receives divided by the number of times your ad is shown. So in this case, the higher the number, the better. Okay. So if we're looking at our benchmarks here, it says the Google search 2%, Facebook ads 1.75%, and so on. Okay. You can check all of that out there. Now you can see that this is really good ad copy because we are getting 7.93% as a click through rate. Okay, that's 4 times, about 4 times higher than the actual benchmark for a Facebook ad. So that's great. Now we have the reach. Okay, so this is just the number of people who have seen the ad. Okay, now if this is not that much, you just need to put more money behind the ad spend. But how do we know if we need to do that yet? Okay, we're still in the learning phase. We've only launched this a day. So so far these numbers look really good, right? We have a great cost per click. We have a great click through rate. The cost per lead could definitely be better, but we're just in the first, 48 hours really. And then we have the CPM, and this has a lot to do with your brand. Okay. There's not a lot you can do to control this except, and there may be some ad experts who have great strategies on this, but this really has to do with your brand recognition. So, one of the things that you can do to help this number is to target your ads to like a custom audience or people that are following your Facebook page or something like that where people actually know you and your brand. That helps a lot. Okay. Now, this number here is just telling us how many leads we've actually gotten that not only clicked on our ad, but they entered in their contact info and then they became a lead, which then triggered our automations to take place here. Okay, so that's the process that we're looking for. Now, what's really great is you can tell the ad performance here. You can tell it breaks down all of the different assets. So the text in the ad, also we have the images or each of the images here. You can see because we have different images, it's testing all of them. Okay, so it creates the like A/B split test and it's creating all of these ads and running all of these ads and then it's breaking it down for you so that you can see which ones are performing the best. Now that doesn't mean that you have to do anything because you know which one's performing the best. It's actually going to just move your ad spend for you. Okay, you guys, oh, so awesome. This is so great. All right. So as I scroll through here, you can see, wow, this text is doing amazing. Look, 26.32%. Now, I definitely want to let this run for a few more days and just make sure that, I'm really getting some good results before I go ahead and up my ad spend. But you can see when you do that, like I have right here, it tells you day one, checking your ads to see if they're approved may take 24 to 48 hours. Okay, it's approved. Good deal. Now we're moving on to the next phase here. So week one, your ads are running, getting views, A/B split testing. Your early performance is above benchmark. So it's already starting to grade me. Okay. Now, when I get to week two, it's going to tell me if I want to really add more. It's going to tell me basically how this is performing right now. It's saying above benchmark. So that's good. And if when we get to week two, it'll tell me also if I want to increase my budget. It'll also tell me this here. So you can increase, and it also tell you increase by like 25%. You can't increase more than that, but it will. If it's too much, it could kick you back into the learning phase, which is fine. But it may look like your results aren't as good for a little bit while it adjusts to the new ad spend. Okay, so you can see all of the different assets that we have available here. You can see all of the click through rate. You can see the cost per click, the clicks, the reach, and then the spend. And then you can see also which ones are performing the best. Like you can see this one is terrible. It has no results at all. And then a lot of these are really good. Okay. Now, once the ad is already running, you can say, you can see here the results, and then you could also come back and edit. So if I did want to increase this ad spend, I could just click here and edit all of that. I also could add a new ad set to this campaign if I wanted to by clicking here. This is actually a new option that's available. And if I did want to look at all the ads that I'm running here on Facebook, I can preview them. For one, I can get the shareable link and then check out this. I can also check out the variants here. And then so you can see all the different ads that I'm running and what they look like. And then you could also see like what the instant articles look, in stream videos, and then stories. Okay. So you can see how all of those look inside the ad. Okay. So let's talk about actually creating the ad. Now, what's great for you guys is me go back here. If you go to the Creative Hub, you'll see the ability to create the instant form. Okay. Now, if you already have a Facebook form created, all you need to do is when you integrate your high level account, you're going to go to integrations. Of course, you're going to click here to integrate or connect your your Facebook business account. And if I am glossing over some of these things, I do want to tell you guys, you can always go into whether you're a free member or a certified partner or whatever. We do have the start and build your business here. Now, this is literally going to break down in much greater detail than I'm going through this training now about like setting up your business account and your pixel and all of those things, how to set up a Facebook conversion campaign, all of those things there. So if you need to go back and check all of that out, that is free. You can go to myvisionagency.com to register for that. Okay. So inside of the account, what you want to do is click here to create your Facebook lead form. So I'm just going to say test here. We can choose our language. We can add like an intro, like, register for our free course. And then you could add like a list or some paragraph text. This is the best course. And then we could say the form type. Is this going to be more volume or higher intent? It really just depends on your offer and how you want to structure that. Higher intent is going to be people who are definitely like more interested. And then also more volume is going to be more people. Okay, so that's really you can read more about that if you don't know which one to choose. Typically, we're going to choose more volume. You also have your questions here, so you can add, you'll see here, if we'll use your information to send you weekly newsletters, you can replace this. And if I'm creating this for a course, what I want to do here, because I'm asking for their email and their full name, I want to make sure that they put a real email. Now, if you're using High Level, you can make sure to turn on your email verification to ensure that emails are not being sent out unless it is a valid email. That will help this a lot. Okay. A lot of times people are like, well, I keep getting fake emails. That will definitely help that issue. Now, what I want to do here is I want to make sure they're going to use a real email address. Okay. So I'm going to go and you can look at this here where it says, we'll use your information to send weekly newsletters. And you can see this is where that is here. Okay. So make sure that when you're creating this, that you're moving this over so you can see all of the different fields of what it looks like, or all the different pages rather. So instead of adding this here, what I like to do is add something about the registration, because I want them to know when they go to my Facebook lead form that this is going to be used to register their account. Okay, so their free course. So what I'm going to say is enter, uh, I can't even spell. Enter the info you, actually, enter the information we need to register your register you for your free account. Now you see that's much different than saying, hey, please give us your contact info, or even, hey, make sure you're using a real email address, or the course that you're registering for, you're not going to get access to, right? It cracks me up when people do that. But so Now we have this information here. We have our privacy policy. And of course, you should all have, if you're running paid ads, you need to have a privacy policy. If you're a member of our program, you have access to our content AI tools. And in there, there is a terms of service and privacy policy tool that you can use to generate a custom privacy policy. My link, I think this is the correct one, is here. It's in the footer of my website. Yes. So that is the correct link there. So I have my privacy policy there, and the link text is just view privacy policy. If I wanted to add a disclaimer, I could do that. And then here's where this is the really cool part. Okay. So we have the headline things all set. This is the very last one. Now, here is what we need to tell them what to do. Okay. So we're going to say, great, check your email for your login credentials. Okay. Now, I want them to one, know to check their email, but also I need them to know, like, hey, the email that you just gave us, that is going to, create your account and register for you, for access to this free course. So check your email for login credentials. All right. Now I could add something here. Um, Whatever we want to add here. We'll just put space because I don't know what to add there. And then we'll say call to action button. Okay, so this is where I like to put my website, and then of course here I'm going to say view website. Now when you go to this website, just to let you know my full funnel here, when you go to this website, you'll see that you can register for the free training. It's right here at the top. Okay, now you can also explore the membership benefits, and that's the the conversion, becoming a member, right? So when they register for this free course and they see check your email for login credentials, if they've given a fake email and they're not going to get it, we're giving them the second opportunity to not only check out our business and the main reason that we wanted to collect their lead information, but we're also giving them that second opportunity to go ahead and register for the free course here. Okay. So that's really how we want to create that Facebook lead form. All right. Now, when you create that, you're going to need to go back into your high level account, and you're going to see in the integration section, Facebook form mapping, that you'll need to come in here and map the fields. You'll see that this is toggled off. All you need to do is you'll see it's wanting to pull in those fields that we just added into the form. It's pulling that in because our account is integrated with Facebook Business Manager. So it recognizes that we just created the form, even though we created it inside of our white label AI ads manager. And now we need to tell it, okay, the email field in that form we created, what do we want it to be inside of our system? Do we want it to be first name, last name? Now, it's pretty obvious we want it to be email. So it already did that for us there. We have the full name. And then of course, once you map that out, you want to click update, and then it's going to now know when that form is entered that we are going to use that information to, one, take the email, put it in the email field, and take the first name and last name. We're going to put that in the first name, last name field. So it's creating a contact for us. And that is what is integrating the system here. Okay. So that form that we just created inside of our white label AI ads manager is also connected to our Facebook business account. So it's creating the form in the white label AI ads manager, also creating it into the Facebook business account. And then that is also creating it inside of HighLevel. So when we map out the form, it makes it active, and then we can use it in our automations here. Okay. So now all of this is integrated with HighLevel. And as soon as we get a lead, it's going to go into this workflow. Okay. So now let's talk about actually creating the ad. Let me get in here. um, get back to my screen. Okay, so now we want to create the ad. Now we've already created the form, so we can click here and we can paste in our website URL, and we can choose our targeting, and we can create our images and all of that. Now, if you're a member of our program, I've already created or given you a copy of these images. So you can see, and I'm also giving you the template so that you can rebrand them as your own. Okay, so like if you want to change out the colors, whatever you want to do, it is on Canva. So to get access to this, what you want to do is go into the membership area. Let me find it all over the place. You want to go inside of our membership area and you're going to go to today's post here, the done for you ads and promote. And you can click there and you'll be able to import these templates into your high level account, or I'm sorry, your Canva account. All right. Now, I also did something else to make this super, super easy for you guys. So if I go to the Creative Hub here, or if you go rather, you'll see this folder now. This is available in all of your accounts if you're a member. And there are two different ads that are already created. Okay, now I'm going to show you tomorrow in our weekly Q&A how you can create these templates yourself, and then you can share them with all of your accounts inside of your own white label version of Play. So you can see that when the templates are already created, what you want to do is you can click here to create the ad and it opens it up. Of course, you want to have your main accounts, everything connected to the platforms. And as soon as someone uses your template or as soon as you use our template, you need to answer these two questions. So what's the goal of this ad that we're going to run? The goal is leads. Okay, so I can edit that by just clicking on the little edit button, and you can see it's leads. Okay, because we're going to use a Facebook lead form. All you need to do is paste in your own website and your own business name. Now, when you do that, you can go ahead and create the ad. So now we're moving from the Creative Hub where we're using the ad template and we're actually creating an ad. So let's now go back to advertise and you'll see that now we have the ads. Okay, so let's go to let me go into this one. This is the one I have running. I'm sorry. Go to Creative Hub or advertise. Creative Hub. I have to be a little creative here because I can't show some things. Okay, let's go here. Save. Oh, here I am. Okay, so let me refresh. So after you've entered in the link there, let's go back here. Oops, Creative Hub. All right. So go into create the ad. Okay. So you'll see here that we have like a custom value. Now, when you enter in those two questions before you get to the template, that's going to completely take care of all of this. Okay. So those values that you see here, when that first question was to add your website, that pre-fills that in here. Okay. So whether you're using our template that I just created and transferred to all of your accounts, or you're creating your own template, that's how that works there. Okay. Of course, you can give it your own name here. You also can either use the AI targeting, or what I highly recommend is you use either a custom or lookalike audience. And again, if you're totally confused about that, I actually show in our training, if you go into this this course here, the training actually shows you how you can build a custom or lookalike audience and then create that inside of your account, even if you've never gotten a lead before. Okay, so definitely check that out. So you can choose your audience here. And then that's what you're going to be targeting, or you can use the AI targeting. You can choose your location, and then you'll see that the images already come in here. Now, if you don't like the colors or whatever, of course you can change that, but these images are unbranded. So if you don't want to change, or you don't like have a need to change it, you certainly don't have to. It's going to be already pre-built in here. Now you can also see if you go to boost your ad performance, this talks about my vision agency. Okay, so let's go back here because there are two of them I want to show you. We have the unbranded one, and then we have the My Vision Agency affiliate. Okay. So if you are promoting your own brand and you want to run ads to your course, you certainly can do that. Or if you want to promote your My Vision Agency affiliate link, you can choose this ad. Okay. So it's the same ad, it's just you're using different links. Okay. Let me go back in here. Now, all of this It's pretty much done for you. Of course, you want to make sure to go through and edit whatever you need to. But down here is where you're going to see where you add your form. You can see that we just created this, right? So you're going to add your form now to your ad. Okay, so all of this is done for you. Of course, read through, swap out the images if you want to, and then you just select your lead form there. You can change your button if you want to like sign up, and then you just choose your budget. Okay, so now does this guarantee, because I know some people are probably thinking this, oh, okay, well, great. Bridget already created all this stuff for me. So I'm just going to now go run my ads, and her ads are working out great. So mine are probably going to work out great too. That's no guarantee. Okay. While the ad copy is on point, while the images and all of that, while I'm getting great results for that, it has a lot to do with your targeting up here. Okay. There's no guarantee this is going to work great for you if you do not have your targeting on point. All right. Now, this system, like I said, it will use AI and it'll target based on certain keywords and whatever you decide that you want to target. But highly encourage you to choose either a custom or a lookalike audience because you're going to by far get better results than just using keywords alone. Okay. Anyone will tell you that with their ads. All right, guys, this is really how easy this is to run an ad. Now, of course, there are other things that you can do, like you want to definitely install your pixel. You want to, create your conversions inside of HighLevel because every time you get a lead with this ad, then when you have it set up to convert, then it sends that data back to Facebook and it says, hey, this person actually became a lead. And then it will start adjusting your audience to more people who are more likely to convert. Okay, so that's a really, really important aspect of running paid ads. So, like I said, if you need a more in depth training, you can go to Start and Build Your Business course here. It is in the free plan, in the certified partner plan. It's also in the Vision Reseller or the Vision Resellers plan as well. Okay. Again, you can go to myvisionagency.com. You can choose one of the plans here to go ahead and become a reseller of our white label AI ads manager. And I will see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. For joining us for today's training. If you have any questions, you can join us for open office hours starting right now at bridgetbartlett.com. It's free and open to everyone, so I'll see you there.